హలో ఎవ్రీవన్, వెల్కమ్ టు మాధవి వ్లాగ్స్. కొత్తగా రూపుదిద్దుకున్న ప్రస్తుత పాఠ్యపుస్తకాలు ఎన్సీఆర్టీ వారి అభ్యసన సామర్థ్యాలకు అనుగుణంగా రూపొందించబడిన పుస్తకాలు. ఇప్పుడు మారబోయే సిబిఎస్ఈ విధానంలో ఈ పాఠ్యపుస్తకాలను ఏ విధంగా ఉపాధ్యాయులందరము బోధనా అభ్యసన ప్రక్రియలో వినియోగించాలి అనే అంశంలో మనకు ఎస్సీఆర్టీ వారు అందిస్తున్న డే 2 శిక్షణలోని అంశము టీచింగ్ లెర్నింగ్ ప్రాసెస్ అండ్ ఇన్నోవేటివ్ స్ట్రాటజీస్ by Dr. P. Arul Nehru, Assistant Professor in Pedagogy of English, Department of Education, RIE, Mysore. Firstly, he explained about the nature of language, how knowledge of a language is acquired, and the conditions that promote language acquisition. Also explained about the theory of language and the theory of learning. We call it as communicative language teaching by Richards and Rogers. రిచర్డ్స్ అండ్ రోజర్స్ మోడల్లో 3 అంశాలకి ప్రాధాన్యత ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. దే ఆర్ అప్రోచ్, డిజైన్ అండ్ ప్రొసీజర్. కమింగ్ టు ద అప్రోచ్, వీ హ్యావ్ 2 ఆస్పెక్ట్స్. దే ఆర్ థియరీ ఆఫ్ లాంగ్వేజ్ అండ్ థియరీ ఆఫ్ లెర్నింగ్. ద నేచర్ ఆఫ్ లాంగ్వేజ్, దట్ మీన్స్ మాతృభాష బోధనను పిల్లలు అన్కాన్షియస్లీ ఏ విధంగా నేర్చుకుంటారో అదేవిధంగా we apply the same approach to teach second language like English. The theory of learning, which means the psychological factors of a children, like cognitive process of a child and individual differences in language acquisition and understanding Bloom's taxonomy, etc. These are what we have learned in our training period. Coming to the next factor, design or method, which means how effectively we strategize our teaching process with various factors like objectives or learning outcomes that we expect through our teaching, which type of syllabus it is, and what kind of innovative activities that we are going to planning, how we understanding learner role or teacher role, how effectively we are using our instructional material in a sensible way, not in a dominating way. The other factor is procedure. Procedures which involves inside classroom techniques, practices and behaviors. Like how do we ask oral questions, how do we conduct activities, and how do we create handouts or worksheets or any practical exercises like role play, debate or any activity that reflects divergent thinking in our children. And mainly these procedures should be welcomed and celebrated. This Richards and Rogers model is an innovative teaching strategy and also it emphasizes on communicative language teaching. Next, he explained about timeline of teaching methods, how our teaching methods moving forward from behaviorism to cognitism, cognitism to constructivism, constructivism to socio-constructivism. We also call socio-constructivist approach as Vygotsky's approach. He emphasized on collaborative nature of learning by the construction of knowledge through social interactions or negotiations. Coming to the next, innovative teaching and learning strategy. The main factors will never change. They are learner, teacher and material. But how strategically we design our teaching learning process in an innovative manner is more important. Here is a question for us: why is learning by doing important? Because it develops interest among children. Another question is, the main purpose of language is communication. And one more question, what methods have we found effective for helping students improve critical thinking skills? By the choice of the teachers, whichever method, it should be child-centric. And one more question, learning a language means learning and using language skills in appropriate situations. There are some more questions for us. What teaching methods do we see in order to attract students' attention and interest? And the other question, holistic evaluation of learners is done by continuous evaluation. And the other question, What are the qualities required of teachers to teach 21st century learners? And the other one, is it vital for language teachers to be exposed to innovative language teaching strategies? If yes, why? And he suggested few ways the teachers can create innovative learning spaces by the importance of creative classroom and create flexible learning environments and ask open-ended questions to the children, taking self-reflection in students by stimulating debate and discussions in classrooms, and by using self and peer assessment for motivation. And here is a meaningful quote by Albert Einstein: education is not the learning of facts but the training of the mind to think. He compared the process of lateral thinking and design thinking. Nowadays, in 21st century, we are shifted to design thinking. What exactly design thinking is? How we extract, teach, learn and apply these human-centered techniques systematically to solve problems in a creative and innovative way. He considered an example of reading, how the way of methods in reading will change depends on situation. Here are some important factors in student engagement. They are attention, their curiosity and their passion, and optimism and their interest. In education, student engagement refers to the degree of attention, curiosity, interest, optimism and passion that students show when they are learning or being taught, which extends to the level of motivation which they should have to learn and progress in their education. He suggested 4 C's for 21st century learning. They are collaboration, communication, critical and creative thinking, and care. And care is more important factor for teaching younger children. He gave an exemplary analysis on the lesson 3 butterflies, which is in class 4. The factors are motivation, pre-reading, insights into reading strategies, focus on lexical knowledge in context and grammar in use, assessment of language skills. He suggested some steps to create innovative language pedagogy. They are curriculum, that is planning, and the other one is textbook, it is resource, and the third one is teaching and learning process, and the last one is strategy. And we know that any pedagogical process starts by defining learning objectives at the beginning, which is an excellent session, and it is concluded by a meaningful quote: our mission is to achieve our vision. Next we have a demonstrative session by Miss Ayesha. She explained in the context of a 3 butterflies lesson. She suggested various tasks, also various assessment ideas related to that paragraph. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Keep watching Madhavi Vlogs.